Sometimes I think that a human being isn't just a rational creature, but one that learned to hide itself in order to survive. We live in a world of glances, opinions, rules, and expectations, where it's not the strongest who survive, but those who know how to pretend. As the years go by, we smile not because we're happy, but because we're supposed to. We put on a polite face, say, "I'm fine," even when nothing is fine. That's how our persona is born, the version of ourselves we present to the world. It knows how to be polite, how to look confident, how to stay appropriate, how not to disturb, how to please, how to keep it together. And there's nothing wrong with that. The persona has its purpose. Without it, you'd feel like skin without clothing, too exposed, too fragile. This mask isn't a lie, it's armor. Without it, living among people would hurt too much. The world demands form, and the persona gives it shape. It's the bridge between you and others. It protects you, it saves you. But if you wear it for too long, it stops being a bridge and becomes a cage. With time, it begins to grow into your skin, and you forget that beneath it lives someone real. Sometimes I think that a human being is not just a rational creature, but one that has learned to hide itself in order to survive. We live in a world of constant watching, of opinions, rules, and silent expectations. A world where it's not the strongest who survive, but those who know how to pretend. Over the years, we smile not because we're happy, but because it's what's expected. We put on the mask of composure. We say, "I'm fine," even when nothing is fine. That's how our persona is born, the version of ourselves we offer to the world. It knows how to be polite, how to look confident, how to fit in, how not to irritate anyone, how to stay agreeable, how to keep the mask from slipping. And there's nothing wrong with that. The persona has a purpose. Without it, we'd be like bare skin without clothing, too raw, too vulnerable. This mask is not a lie, it's armor. Without it, living among people would hurt too much. The world demands shape, and the persona gives it form. It's the bridge between you and others. It protects, it shelters. But if you hold on to it too long, it stops being a bridge and becomes a cage. With time, it begins to fuse with your skin, and you start to forget that beneath it, someone real is still breathing. Jung once said, "We are born whole, but as we grow, we begin to divide ourselves. One part we show to the world, the other we hide. And the longer we live only from the outside in, the more we forget that someone still lives within. You start to believe that your role is who you are, that success means approval, that love means compliance, that happiness is a perfect picture. But the harder you try to be ideal, the louder your soul whispers, "But where am I in all of this?" Taking off the mask is terrifying, because beneath it lies everything you once hid in order to survive. There are the tears you were taught to be ashamed of, the anger you were punished for, the dreams that were mocked, your wildness, your tenderness, your beautiful imperfection. There is shame, resentment, and rage, but also softness, laughter, and the fragile innocence of your heart. When you finally allow yourself to be honest, it's as if you open a window and the air rushes back in. You can cry, you can make mistakes, you can not know and still be yourself. You're not destroying the old, you're bringing the living back, because this is what's alive. The persona may be beautiful, but without the soul that breathes behind it, it's lifeless. You may begin to notice that your exhaustion, apathy, or burnout don't come from overworking, but from overacting, from the endless role of "I've got it all together," from pretending to be someone you're not. It's not depression, it's hunger for truth. And truth isn't always beautiful, but it's always freeing. Being real doesn't mean being comfortable. Sometimes truth sounds awkward. Sometimes silence feels cold. Sometimes honesty scares people. But every time you choose truth over performance, you move closer to yourself. True courage isn't loud or dramatic. It's the quiet strength to be who you are even when no one applauds. Let the mask stay where it belongs, on the stage, in meetings, in negotiations. But when you come home without it. Try living just one day a little more honestly. When someone asks, "How are you?" don't answer with a script. Answer with your heart. When you feel like being silent, don't force words. When you feel like crying, don't hold back. When you don't want to agree, stay loyal to yourself. Yes, maybe someone won't understand, but at least you'll start hearing yourself again. You can be kind and still be honest. You can be successful and still be vulnerable. You can be strong and still be alive. These aren't opposites. They're what make you whole. The persona is not your enemy. It's a part of you, but it's meant to serve you, not rule you. It's like clothing, useful to wear, but impossible to live inside. So take it off sometimes. Be with yourself, without decoration, without the right words, without the need to please. Feel how your body exhales for the first time in a long while, as if it's finally coming home. That's the moment of truth, when you stop being a role and become a human again. And you know, there's nothing grand about it. No one applauds, no one clicks like, but that's where real life begins. The kind where you don't prove, don't hide, don't perform. You simply are, and that is enough. The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are. And maybe, at last, you're ready to take off the mask, not to show your face to the world, but to finally see it yourself.